This is educational, not trading or investment advice, okay? This is entertainment, mainly educational. Future stocks, bond trading of any kind involves substantial risk. You may lose everything you have. Before trading or investments, do your own due diligence. This is not a recommendation to go out and trade with your money, okay? If you do so, you're on your own. If you're watching or listening to this video, you are agreeing to these terms. Okay, let's get to it.
Welcome and thanks for stopping by. I'm Digital Micro. You're on the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel. Day trading for an ROI payout. Just my trade journal market analysis for Tuesday, January 30th. News catalyst 10 a.m. And what we're going to look at specifically on a lower time frame is ES price action levels. But let's look at these two larger, higher time frames. On the left, we've got Nasdaq. You can see here we had expansion green day, prior day. ES mini S&P 500, same thing. And notice how there was no touch of the 9 EMA at all on the ES, and we were a lot closer to it on the Nasdaq. And then on the dollar, we did have down, but I would say it was disproportionate down comparable to the expansion on the other direction with the equity indices. So we're going to see here what happens with the dollar, what happens with the equity indices. I don't have a bias necessarily, other than, again, just watching these all-time highs keep hitting, and I'm not going to be bullish on this. I'm looking for mild retracements when it's the appropriate time of day, and I'm aware of the big news coming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So there is a news catalyst for 10 a.m. That is consumer confidence. But let's go to the 15-minute ES level on the time frame, because that benchmark really shows us definitively what the levels are. So next chart. Yes, 15-minute benchmark. So this is the key area. Prior day, you can see right after the silver bullet in the PM afternoon session, we hit the high for the day, and then that was the all-time high prior day, and then that was broken in Asia Friday. So Asia's got the high with this red line here, and that comes in 4957.25. The high prior day PM was 49.56 even, okay? And I drew an order block here on the 3-minute. So price gets back up to that and sets a new all-time high today. I'm not going to be necessarily surprised, but that's not what's been happening in Globex. So far, London had a lower level. Notice this big yellow 1-hour fair value gap. So this is a BC, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and the middle of this 1-hour fair value gap is 4940.75. So if we're going to breach, that'd be one thing for a retracement, but that doesn't look to be what's happened so far. We're playing around here with the London Open and New York Midnight Open. So the London Open comes in 4949.25. So that's an important price action level, and then above it, New York Open, the whole session starting at 4952.75. These are the key levels to watch during the open for the RTH. And remember, we've got that 10 a.m. catalyst, so I'm looking to see if there's any setup at all. I'm definitely not going to be going long at this point with multiple week all-time highs or way high. I'm not saying it can't go higher. I'm just not comfortable with this week playing the bull at this point. I'm just going to look for setups in my time frame, time zone, and then we'll go from there. So right now, I'm sitting on hands in cash, completely flat. So let's just blow this up a little bit more. You really can see on the far left, there's a lot of distance below here, and I wanted to point out, if we really got below this fair value gap, the week started way down here at 49.19, 49.22.25. That is the RTH open, and then below that, let's go here. The new week open gap is 4912.75 and 4908. So that's where the week started. Prior day open way down here. So price is really elevated. That's what I'm trying to get at here. And I want to see the reaction to some big news events. And if that means not trading until after the Fed, that's fine. I could make the whole week. Who knows? After the Fed, day after, non-farm payroll. So I'm in no rush here. That's what it's all about, letting the trade come to me. So that's it. Shout out to the OG subscribers, and I want to welcome all 2024 subscribers. Thank you so much in supporting the channel. These are the price action levels again for the 15-minute benchmark. Take care. Aloha.